Darkwood. As you can see, it's a wood and it's dark. For anyone who... Isn't that nice? You move the mouse, you get a very slight shades angle if you're looking at this tree. Anyone who played any recent first-person shooter and thought, this is good, but all this, you know, this grey and brown palette, all its shades of grey and brown and greyish brown. Damn man, it's too colourful. It needs to just be grey. This is the game for you. New profile. Don't want to skip the prologue. Do not skip the prologue if you're playing for the first time. The prologue is very important. You must see it. Difficulty, not normal, hard, or light. Let's stick to normal. Let's stick to normal. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I've downloaded any. Okay. Is that a play button? That's a play button. You shall see the prologue. Prologues are important. The Left 4 Dead prologue really sets the mood, introduces the characters, shows you what you're up against. Gives you a lot of hints of how to play, like don't shine lights at witches, do stick together. Shows you what pipe bombs are for. The prologue can be very important. Here it says, respect the woods. Be patient, focus, what the hell ever. That thing at the bottom appears to be a loading bar. Also, there appears to be a face and some kind of outlines of people. The thing on the right, it might be meant to be a Nazgul, I'm not sure. On the left, it's just kind of a person. Might? I don't think it's holding anything up. It could be someone over there under one of the eyes. Yeah, I lost the mouse. A challenging and unforgiving game. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. Does it mean respect the woods, you know? The woods are alive. Of course they're alive, the trees, but respect them how? Is there some kind of religion of the woods here? We don't know. Is this prologue ever going to load? We don't know. Oh, it does, right. Prologue, no shit, Sherlock. That was in white, that was not grey and brown. That was grey and brown. That was really the spreading disease. What, the green flu? Tuberculosis? HIV? You've only played. I mean, this is supposed to be zombie horror survival, so presumably green flu, but what was that? What is this? Cthulhu? Somebody's intestines? Okay, so you're stuck, surrounded by woods, in a small village where people blame you for the disease. Sound about right? Oh, that's very encouraging. We're all doomed. And very bright screen. Okay, so now you know who you are, what you're up against, roughly how this game is going to... Wait, you don't know anything, do you? That was useless. So, you can look around by moving the mouse. This little circle is the mouse cursor. So at this distance, it's black, nothing happens. At short range, it's white, and you can actually interact. You can't interact with any of these bottles. You can interact with the chair, you can drag the chair. Click to drag, and you can WSAD to move it. I can move the chair. It makes squeaky noises. Click to stop dragging. I can examine an alcohol distiller. That's great. No shit, Sherlock. Medical notes. Great. Medical notes I can't read. But there are medical notes in this room, that could be worth noting. I can search the table. Pills and notepad. Examine the notepad. It is a notepad. Blank notepad. What does it say? Alex Sakichowicz. Adkisa Telefonia? I'm not sure. But anyway, no notes on it. Take the pills. This must be our inventory on the top left, so the pills can go there. You've got 1, 2 and 3, no indication what they're for. You've got a couple of bars up here and no indication what they're for. I have 2 red bars and 4 grey bars and 12 inventory slots and 1, 2 and 3. Okay, this is me obviously, this top-down view, and yeah, move forwards and back, you move around on the map, and your legs just kind of... Table already searched. I can search again and find nothing. Barricaded window. I can dismantle it. One way to escape. Dismantling this now would be suicide. Doesn't say why, just it would. So, wooden door. Open wooden door. And suddenly there's a bar at the bottom. Is that the health of the door, maybe? So out we go. And suddenly there's a room. Suddenly there's a whole building, like, out of nowhere. Someone else gets secret ticker tape, by the way. The generator is almost out of juice. I need to find a full gasoline can. I saw a broken tractor to the use. Maybe I could find some gasoline now. Just put the text on the screen already. I can close the door. That was fast. Chair. Search. Why would you search chair? An old Zenith camera. Whoa. Pop-up of old Zenith camera. And apparently I just took notes on the fact that this camera exists. It sounded like some big notes. Also, where the hell did it go? It's not there to put in inventory. It's not in inventory. Where is it? I have no idea. Medical bag. My old, useless medical bag that's worth 100. Well, I'll take it anyway. I'll put it there. And a photo. That's a great photo. Isn't that a good photo? 12th of June, 1985. Does it mean anything to anyone? Does the photo mean anything? Oh, what is this thing? Is it a sailing ship? Are these tree branches? Is that a ghost's face there? Is this someone's legs? I mean, what the hell am I looking at here? This is, you know, that photo in Jaws 2, the photo taken by the diver of, like, the close-up of the shark's eye, where Police Chief Brody recognised it as a shark and everyone else thought it was seaweed. I don't think Police Chief Brody would recognise this as anything. This is just, you know, maybe if you turn your head sideways? If you turn your head sideways, it looks faintly like it has a couple of letters on it. Yeah. Why'd you take a photograph of a couple of badly drawn letters? No, I have no idea what that photograph is of. I have a medical bag, I have a pill. The photograph has just disappeared. I guess I have abandoned examining this chair now. I have to get close before you can... Well, this is not a pot of anything, it's just a sprite on the ground. You can walk right across it. A cage! Yeah, there's a chain here. There's a chain and a manacle. Is that a bloodstain? That's a bloodstain. That's a bloodstain. That's another length of... I guess that's another length of chain. It looks the same as this. It looks like it should be attaching a plug to the overflow, but it looks like a chain. Right, this isn't a cage. This is a cage I can examine. Just have to get close. Cages. This time they're empty. That's nice. Cages. This time they're empty. Ah. Apparently right click then left click gives you the inventory of the cage. Click is search, right click is also search. Ah, right. You went from examine to search. Now that you search it, you can find a rag. How exciting! I found a rag. I'll take it. Found a needle. Alright, what have we got on this table? Haven't been sterilised for years. Years. This guy has been here for years. We're all doomed. Just, you know, at some point in the next 100 years, each of us is going to die. Why would you not have sterilised them after... Oh, maybe you did sterilise them after the last patient. You just haven't been re-sterilised in years. They don't look like they were particularly well oiled either. What is he? A dentist? A surgeon? Sawbones? I don't know. There's a lamp there. Did say I was supposed to be finding fuel for a generator, didn't he? Other room. I am using a light even though there's a light. Oh, now it tells me. You know that thing I said earlier about, you know, grey out here you can't interact, white here you can. Yeah, it's just bothered to tell us. Colour changing. It's not changing colour, it's all black and grey. My bed. Examine. I've just woken up. You learn that you've just woken up by examining your bed. Okay, can examine the pillow. Radio Unitra. We need that. Where the... Oh. We're in Central America. Okay, this guy hears voices. He still listens to the radio. He still listens to a very old radio. Dude, look at this. DSK. Oh, we need to. It's actually a branded radio. We've got DSK. Shortwave? This could be in hertz? Nah. It's got names along here. So, you know, 3 bands. I think these would be the hertz symbols. Kilohertz, hertz, megahertz. Yeah, anyone who's listening to the radio on 700 hertz is listening to Morse code. You don't get voice and music through that. Oh. So there's a radio and it's no use. It's still turned on, because the guy likes hearing voices. Medical notes, examine. I know these notes by heart. Yes, but I don't. I'm the player. I'm the one who has to figure out what to do here. It'll be barricaded window. Dismantle, and it says again, it would be suicide, without saying why. Presumably because going outside is a very bad idea. Now, what have we got? Alcohol. More rags. Boards, so I can board up the windows, which are already boarded up. The front door key, which doesn't go into the inventory, it's just now a thing you have. I just now have a camera, a photograph, and a front door key. Matches, those have got to be useful. I have alcohol, I have matches, I have rags. I can make Molotov cocktails. Probably. A medical look, examine it. Okay. They can just look at this for a while. I mean, is that a bite mark on the woman on the left? And is that a bite on the person on the right? Buboes? That's right, that's what the outskirts on the nose of the person on the right. Is that going to be a bite taken out of the nose after reconstructive surgery? Figure number 12. Wisconsin's ikrocznia numerotro. I don't bloody know, this ain't in English, is it? There's a do up there. Wiedza lekarska. Wiedza lekarska. That ain't in bloody English. Or German. Or French. Or Arabic. Maybe somebody's heart spike? No, that's not a heartbeat. What is that? This is not useful. Can I turn the page? There's a thing over here as well, showing facial anatomy. I can examine the medical textbook and it vanishes. That was that then. Let's go here. Metal door. It's a wooden door. Why? Why must you... Had you best not enter that room right now? Well, switch off the lamp. That saves power. Does that save fuel in the generator? The door swings when you walk into it. Fair enough. There's shoes. Oh, the chair is actually a solid object. Shoes! Search the shoes. Among the shoes I find nothing. Notably including no shoes. The sound of it. I'm already wearing shoes. It's very disgusting. Well, at least if everybody's dead, there's nobody leaving dog shit everywhere. I'm assuming it would be suicide to dismantle that window as well. So let's try this wooden door. I'm going to play one of those games where there's like one key you have to find to open one cupboard to get one bottle of pills that allows you to investigate one medical condition that lets you ask one NPC one question, which means you need to this, which allows you to then look for a job, which allows you to find the job vacuuming someone's house, which allows you to go out and do a different job to get the money to buy the vacuum cleaner, to go out to the house to vacuum the house, to talk to the person to get the information. And basically you're reading creepypasta, but instead of... What the hell? This guy's a weird way of walking. But instead of, you know, the babysitter asked for permission to cover the statue in the master bedroom because it was creeping her out, and the man said, "Oh my God, just take the children, get out of the house, we'll call the police. Just get the children, get out of the house. We don't have a statue." Angel statue or whatever. Instead of that, it's babysitters say everything alright except statue of Lenin in master bedroom is creeping us out, and then you have to walk halfway across the map, get on the tram, ride the tram for 15 miles, get off the tram, walk to somebody else, push the button, wait for the traffic to stop, cross the road, walk into the mall, go up 3 floors, to then get man sit or babysitter, get children, get out of Dasha. We do not own statue of Lenin. And then you have to come all the way back through the mall, back across the road, and get on the tram right back and go around to your friend's house to read that the couple rush home. They find the babysitter and children dead, executed by FBI for finding FBI, KGB, executed by KGB, or FSB, yeah, for finding statue of Lenin creepy. And then, you trek all the way across the map just to get told man and wife then executed by militia for not having a statue of Lenin. And then it's kind of trek, walk, trek, that's great. Trek, drive the car, park the car, go back into the mall, go up the stairs, go to the far end of the mall, talk to somebody else, just to get told such is life in Moscow. It's like reading creepypasta, only you waste hours trekking across the map. Lock who in there? You could open this door, but you'd rather not. Is this me or is this somebody else? I'm just having a communion with it. Lock who in there? All this blood. This guy, who is apparently a doctor, that the locals blame for the sickness, has someone locked behind the metal door in his house, with blood on the floor. The place is a shit tip. And he doesn't want to open it because he just doesn't want to get him in there. But it's meant to be Uncanny Valley. Okay, so we've got the front door here. Unbarricading the window would be suicide. So let's open the front door. I think I left the key in the wardrobe. Oh, you can hold left mouse button. Now it tells me what the plus is for that I've been seeing. Right. Barricade, use key, open. Let's use the key. Unlocked. Now, I can tap to open it. Bear in mind, unbarricading the window would be suicide, right? Car, not only tipped on its side, but sunk into the dirt. 125p. Daddy hell's at 125p. Alright, now we get an idea of what is going on. All the access roads have been devoured by the woods. It said respect the woods. Well, the woods are eating the access roads. They've closed and cut off all escape. Where's the noise? Where's the noise? Wood logs. I can search the wood logs. I get a nail. That's exciting. Which I can put there. And some more boards, which I can put there. A nail. Just one. Not a whole packet of the things, just one nail. Wooden doll. And this is relevant to what, how? It's not. Well, maybe? What is that? It's a tractor tyre? Or mattress? Come around the outside. Walk into the creepy, spooky woods. Only I can't, because actually they're solid. There's barricaded window, which I could dismantle. But that would be suicide right now, right? Yeah, you can check this one. Yeah, it would be suicide, because I absolutely need that window to keep the trees out of the house. I can leave the front door open. Okay, that's... Well, if you wonder what the whimpering sound was. Seriously, look at the amount of blood next to this thing. It's just been here all the time. Okay, I end his suffering. What can I do about that? I could open my inventory and... Oh wait, I can't open my inventory. It disappeared from the screen. Use my medical tools for him now. Or... there is nothing I can do to this dog. I can't actually end his suffering, just as I should. Destroyed well. A rope. Alright, finding stuff. Technically this isn't all in a fixed sequence. I mean, you could find the rope anytime. You could go back for the matches. So and hide. Can I evolve an obstacle here? Just introducing the mechanics one at a time. This is a tree branch. This is a tree stump. Shine my light around. Does light attract the zombies or make the trees grow faster, or what's this? What is this? This is just solid object on the map. Random sort of weird looking wall. Tree stump. Actual solid tree stump, alright. The actual reason it's... Yeah, I've already searched that, there's nothing else I can do. The actual reason it's telling you, grid pattern the whole garden, because that's your limited range there, you've got a grid pattern everywhere. But isn't the shovel or something? I mean, the lighting effect's nice, look at that. Torchlight shining through the window. But who lets a dog get into this condition and doesn't put it down? And why can't I do it, so I should end it suffering. Yeah, the reason it bothered to tell me space is that I can actually press space. Animated vault over there. The only time his legs ever moved north. Bicycle left to rust. You don't think you could have used it? Heat haze? Creepy crawlies? Just bad rendering? The ground seems to be crawling, but I don't know whether that's meant to seem to be crawling or it's just, you know, low quality graphics. On the plus side, some of this is actually green, not grey and brown. Wandering, wandering, wandering. Getting close enough to inspect everything. Yes. Yeah, you've got a very limited space here. Basically, take everything from everything. Some of it goes in your inventory and some of it just disappears into your abilities list. And wander around and get stuck. Find tree stumps. Find axe. You had to get this close to find it, but yeah. Press tab to access your inventory. I now actually have the option. Okay, I'll just move the mouse and show you that. Press tab to access inventory. He doesn't take his backpack off. He does bend down to open the backpack on the ground, which is halfway being a nice touch. That's what the hell. Axe pick up and then drag from inventory to there. Drag from inventory to there. A formidable weapon. It's worth more than my medical tools. Right. And I can't actually equip it. That's interesting. This here is a tree with a weapon selected in your hotbar. I take it the 1, 2, 3 are the hotbar, and that's where I put stuff I want to be able to use. Hold right to take aim, and press left to attack. Okay, that. Oh, there we go. You click it and move your mouse, and click again to put it down. You don't actually drag it. Okay, right. Now press 1 and close the inventory, and I have an axe in my hand. Doesn't change the back from using a light. Hold the right mouse button to aim, and click. 2 hits and the tree is gone. Also, did you see how much damage that did to the axe? Normal people take a lot more hits to cut through a tree, and the axes last a lot longer than that. Oh well. Dead horse. He's been here years, cutting back the trees. That's dead cow. Close. I got a bone. Right, I'll have a bone there in case I need to bone something. It said respect the woods, and I'm walking around with an axe. Oh, I can run, that's nice. Probably, alright, the grey bar at the top left is stamina. Location found, path, that's nice, this must be the path. And now I have a map on M. He's out of stamina. No one is able to pass through this thicket. He said whilst passing through this thicket. If you call this a thicket, it looks like bricks. Rocks, maybe? You know? Rubble? Location found, fallen tree. That's a great map. Fallen tree, is it? Burned campfire. A burned campfire with good matches in it. How's that happen? Set the rags there. And also there. And the boards there and also there. And the matchsticks there. Okay. Hold left control, left shift when clicking it. Alright, whatever. I've got a map. I should check the map. This is the guy's map. There's no arrow on it saying where you are. There's a very red tree there, but no idea why. I think that would be the gate. That would be the tree I cut through. This would be the path. Oh yeah, it does tell you. Sort of. This is blocked off. Couldn't just go back with the axe and cut my way through there. This is full tree. I'm here. Maybe that's why it's red. Maybe I marked my own position with bloody great splotches of red. That's comforting. Somewhere, we don't know. What is all of this? Oh. Your position on the map is not marked. Your position on the map is not marked. Your current location is indicated in red. fuck? Oh well, apparently I'm probably standing here really, having moved this way, and I can go down here and through this and that way. And nowhere else. Craft a torch. Do I want to craft a torch? I mean, do I have to craft a torch? Inventory and crafting menu now. Alright. I have no gasoline, so I can't make that, but I can make this kind. Okay. What do I do? Just click on it to craft it? Apparently yes. I have a torch. That torch can go there. Close menu. Press 2 to equip it. Poof! I have light. Hurrah! It doesn't last long. Right, it'll last seconds. Okay, bolt. I can put away the torch and bolt this, okay. Fair enough. Self-ignites. You doesn't use matches to do it, does it? Using other matches to... Abandoned house. Abandoned house? Call this an abandoned house? Is this a giant hand or a fallen tree? Or... Well, that's a dead body. Completely absorbed by what? By the tree? Invasion of the body snatchers? Dead deer. Same thing? Or is that a wooden carving of a dead deer? No, it's just an imprint of a dead deer on the floor. It's not actually a thing. Clothes. More rags. I need to make more torches. That's good. It used one of the full stack first. Wardrobe. More rags. Woohoo, I have so many rags now. I'm so happy. So it's not exactly an abandoned house, it's more of a... Sorry, remains of a house. More rags. That's left after the owner died, along with... A doorway I could repair, leading into... well... Yeah, I could repair the doorway, but what's the use when there's a gaping great hole in the wall? Should I? I'd be wasting my time. Torch seems to be lasting forever, that's nice. Something that's now. Is this location I'm about to find, or... Approaching the edge of the map so far, I better find something. That was something. This is also something. This is a tree stump casting a weird shadow. And this is more blood on the floor. This one is still breathing, what do you think? Okay. If there is an exit out of these woods, this key will surely open it. The woods, the trees, living things, made of wood, have taken over and consumed the roads. This is a big metal key. What makes you think that's going to open an exit? I mean, it could be a key to anything. It could be a key to a safe you're looking for in here. Whatever. We have the key. 21. Could be a key to a house. Right. Go to cutscene. Then we'll find out who we are. Why wouldn't he? He's a total stranger, why wouldn't he? You're an asshole, aren't you? And apparently he's awake and watching you do this. And what was in that? And could you have used it to put your dog down? Could have gone back with the extra time to put the dog down, I didn't think of that in time. And we're back to listening to heartbeats. Why haven't you read the journal? He was carrying a journal. Calling him rat, you couldn't maybe just, I don't know, heal him? You're meant to be a doctor. Whose voice? Okay, so we are playing as a guy who's completely insane and probably is responsible for a lot of the problems. Maybe that wasn't a tree. Maybe it was a tree in his imagination. It was actually somebody's arm and he's in an asylum and he's just slapped someone's hand like... Okay, so you find an injured guy and rather than helping him, you tie him to a chair and try to interrogate him. Yeah, this is how a doctor uses his hands on injured people. It really is. If this is a doctor, we might not be. It could be. You haven't killed the dog. The dog's still out there suffering. Okay, so this will be the room with that jammed storage container. Fine. Now, we're not on screen anymore. We're just watching this guy wake up from God's point of view. No, actually, wait. We've switched to his point of view. Apparently, we're now playing as the guy who got beaten up. So, your key to what exactly? Why are all these candles here? Why are some of them lit? Clothes. There. I can have rags. Yeah, we've lost all that nice stuff we collected, but we have got rags and wire. Fine. Okay, so this is the container with the lock that jammed ages ago. It's actually an entry to a small cellar, not a container. Okay. Hold it, and you get options. Examine, search, or use lockpick. Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. Tap for the crafting menu, I assume. What? This guy wasn't carrying up. Was this guy carrying a rucksack? Oh. Make a torch. I can't, because I have nothing I need. Make bandages out of rags. Could be useful. Actually, looking at my health bar would be a very good idea. Let's try that. Okay, and equip it. Do that while I'm in here. Make a lockpick. Lockpick there. Close that. One to equip the bandages, and then click. Right click. Click. Is that health bar increasing? It is, right. Use bandages to start slowly regenerating. Equip lockpick, and didn't need to do that. Unlocked. That lock jammed ages ago, didn't it? Did they lost the key or did it jammed solid? I think it jammed solid. This guy's just picked the lock that was jammed solid and couldn't be opened with the key. Okay. Search. A small cellar, possibly the pantry, or it contains a flashlight with half a battery. Like that. And a bloody great shovel. Yeah, that guy who was beating me up is about to get shoveled in the head, right? I mean, it seems logical. Let's actually equip the shovel. What else we've got? First I can move around like this without anybody noticing me. So, any second now. The barricade is too strong to dismantle, so I have an option to dismantle it, but I can't. Isn't it lucky I found the shovel? Aim, smack. If this is a health bar for the barricade. Oh yeah, watch this. Right, the shovel's bust, but at least I've broken down the barricade without damaging the door. The door's fine. And I guess the power. That's worrying. So, let's equip the flashlight. Maybe I can use it as a weapon. Right. Well, switch off. It's kind of already off. What else can I do with it? Drag or switch off? Switch off, that makes a lot of difference. Cages. Search. Nothing. That makes sense. Maybe if I hadn't bothered searching the cages with the other character, there'd be more of them for me now. Wooden door. Open. Open. Oh, there's a combination lock on it. Wrong code. You can't... Alright, voice. An actual voice, so it's not a stupid zombie in the, you know, Evil Dead, Rise of the Living Dead, Army of Darkness, Left the Dead sense. It's saying things as a... Hey, you guys, nothing a flight dead. One thing though, the last time I was here, I was playing as the resident asshole. Is it safer here? With the asshole and with the voice talking to you in the locked room? Why couldn't you ask him whether he has... Well, of course he doesn't have a combination. He might. The combination looks on the outside, no, no. Dismount. This barricade is too strong. There's no door here. There was a door here before. This was where I started, in this room down here. And the door's vanished. Medical tools. A syringe. Okay, I have acquired a syringe, but it's not in my inventory, so I can't equip it and use it. I just have a syringe. Well, we don't know. Okay, nothing up there. That's where I started. Check there. Doorway repair? When did this doorway get broken? And why am I hearing music? Wardrobe! Big bone. Drag or search. Search the wardrobe, nothing in it. Okay. Drag the wardrobe. And stop dragging. Let's throw a radio there. Alright, now is this coming out of the radio or is this background music? Because the radio is silent. Apart from, it's got bloodstains on it, which is worrying. Were they there before? No, they weren't. So this has had bloodstains put on it since last time I looked at it. Unless that's my blood from my hands from just now. Lamp. Switch off if I want to, that's what difference it makes. I have however revealed a wooden door. So we can enter a room. Yeah, now this is not a good room. A metal table with restraints and bloodstained sheets. And the generator! Nothing. Alright, fine. Right, they did say he needed fuel, he was looking for fuel and didn't get any because he found this guy instead. Fair enough, there's a crate. Let's search the crate. Searching the crate takes time. Searching other things didn't. Right, I have a weapon. A table leg that was randomly in a crate. That's good. And, oh look, gasoline. Okay. I could now make red type torches because I have gasoline, or equip the gasoline tank. No. Right. Equip the gasoline tank. Then aim at the generator, and then attack the generator. Really? Okay. Equip gasoline tank. Aim at generator. Alright. Hold the fill generator. So use the whole gasoline or should I actually... Right, it didn't actually go down from 2 to 1, it just... Oh, it's slot 2, not what comes 2. Oh well, I now have power. Power! All lights come on. What a waste of power. Switch off. What has changed? Nothing. Scissors. Not sure what that is, but those are scissors. That's a stabbing implement. What's this? Barricade. Another barricade window. Yeah, those are ways out of parts I haven't explored yet. Let's open this here. Leave that closed. And come around and check this out. Now that I've hooked up the generator, there are power cables across the floor. Fucking wardrobe. Just put the wardrobe on top of the counter, that's slow. The radio has been replaced with a corpse. Well, it says corpse, but it's twitching. It's hooked up to mains power. Okay, now I can hear something on the radio. Maybe because the power's back on. Examine again. Yeah, no help. So it's a twitching corpse that in which someone has implanted a radio while I was busy fueling the generator. ... What's that supposed to tell me? ... Wait. Oh, 4892. Let me guess the combination for the door. I mean, there's nothing else to do here. The text warns me not to leave the building. So we're right back to the 4892. I don't have a syringe. Right. Cages, bloodstains, violence. Let's equip that thing. Yes, 4892, we get it. Left click to increase it. Left click at the top to decrease it. 4892. Confirm. Open. That didn't open very far. I can't just push it open. Close it, and open it, and go with what I'm going to do. Hit it. That moved it. What did it hit? Nothing. Okay, so... yeah, that's not on Earth at all. Bloodstones. Lots of bloodstones. And lit candles. So whoever's in here has candles and lights. Just have been here for years. Let's just switch the table like here. You have to wait until that gets down to minimum size before you can actually hit it. Okay, fine. This is one of those unwinnable fights, like bloody red, bloody pyramid. Alright, well, the guy who was locked in here against his will all this time attacked me and is now dead. And he had a chicken. A small plastic chicken, alright. Fuck. Is this a homage to Monkey Island, or... it's... alright, it's not a thing I can put in my inventory, it's got hinged wings. It is now an ability. I now have acquired the plastic chicken ability. And that dead man came... what? So... what? Was this the doing of the plastic chip? Should I not have touched it? Because at this point you have to walk across another 500 miles of town just to hit such as life in Moscow. What the hell is all this shit? Earthquakes? Visions? Hallucinations? I still don't know whether any of this is meant to be real or going on in some nutter's head. I still don't know what the hell this sickness is. It's meant to be a Nazgul wearing woolly gloves. Saving. Okay, it said saving, so that's not game over, that's just... like, that was, what, the prologue? I thought we watched the prologue. Chapter 1, you're not going to play as somebody else entirely. Oh no, you're going to play as this guy. You're going to wake up in, what the... oh, this time we're in a different building and it's got an oven. And there is a pipe and he's giving off gas. What the... right, that's what's going through the pipes. Examine the oven for his div, look at the rear bottle. The protective substance. Doesn't have a name, doesn't have a trade name. Battery up. And what on earth is going on up here? Is this something alive? Is it breathing? Or is this just going to be heat haze? Okay, well lit in their area, so you've got to keep the generator fueled. One of our hideouts? Who are we? Accident in... what? Accident in quotes? Since what? Since you accidentally got knocked out? Since you accidentally smashed the place up? Since you accidentally beat a prisoner to death? Am I playing as the mad doctor who accidentally implanted a radio into someone? Or... actually, I had the hat, so I think I'm the guy who kidnapped. Red pulsating mushrooms. Is this back in time? Could this be back in time? The red pulsating mushrooms all made him go back. There's such thing as a red pulsating mushroom. Is that part of his own body or part of someone else's body? Is it someone's intestines he's cooking? It's about to cut up and... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that thought. What is this crap? What? I'm supposed to be cooking mushrooms. I get a syringe on the screen. Okay, what did I just do? Have I now acquired mushrooms? Open inventory. I have crafting, I have nothing in inventory. I can make precisely none of these. That's great. Everything I had, I have lost. I'm in a sleeping area with no lights, no power. Barricade. You have no planks and no nails. Excuse me, but please stop making that noise. Oh, it's the mushrooms. They really are red pulsating mushrooms. Respect the woods. Was that just randomly thrown in? I mean, in what way am I currently respecting the woods? What things live in the woods that don't need to breathe this revolting gas? Why do you need to breathe it? I'm not supposed to keep something away. Open the window. Hey. Cockroaches? What is this? Build a well. I'd need some wooden boards to repair a well. I don't need to throw wooden boards. Wooden logs. There is nothing in the wooden logs. Not even, for example, any wood. Can't barricade anything. Fence. It's a fence. That's nice. Can I bolt fence? I can bolt fence. Not what I need to at the moment, because there's got a gap in it, but I got a map. Alright. Underground entrance. What? Silent forest, dry meadow. Silent forest, old woods, dry meadow. Underground entrance, dry meadow, hideout from here. Okay, so I've got nothing except a magic torch, which doesn't have a limited battery anymore. I have a saw. Convert wood logs to planks, costs 25 fuel, of which it has 70. So I need to find fuel. Oh, for God's sake. What was it? I don't need to go somewhere to find the code for this. Okay. More mushrooms! Outside. Harvest them, leave the ones inside for emergency. What the? Oh hey! Look, I've acquired junk. That could actually be in the number 3 slot. I'll use that for whites. Some note. In the house above the underground entrance. Apparently there is a house above the underground entrance. But what underground entrance? To what? Some note. Well, that's very encouraging. At least it's in English this time. Generator. Turn the generator before dark, but is it my imagination or is it in fact? Oh, maybe it's not dark. This isn't a torch. This is just where I can see. It's actually daylight. It's daylight, but I can only see in this cone. Alright, so what time is it? How do I... Yep, that's good. It's really sharply defined just across that line. Hey, we've got that. I like the way there's a pile of logs and I can search if I don't find any logs. And there's a saw that turns logs into boards, but I didn't find any logs in the pile of logs, so I can't... I don't have any lockpicks. Poisonous mushrooms, with which I can't interact at all. Couldn't, maybe, I don't know, try sticking them on the heads of arrows. Hey, I found the broken tractor. This is the one he was looking for earlier for the fuel. I'll have a battery, which is completely worthless. I'll have some wire so I can craft lockpicks. I'll have some utterly useless scrap metal, and some gasoline. What's this? Trailer? So somewhere I'm supposed to know how soon it's going to get dark? Right, the game is very slowly explaining what you need to do, which is basically manage the available resources as they're provided to you one thing at a time. Hey, I found water. Is that about to become a manageable resource? Dry meadow. It's called Dry Meadow, and there's a brook through it. Yeah, I'm obviously on the edge of the world here. Can still run. That's a good point. You run out of stamina very fast, yep. A wardrobe. A bottle. Probably use that for the distiller. And another rag. Okay. Chair I could drag around. A lamp I could switch off. Well, is this the abandoned house from before? Can't be the abandoned house from before because it wasn't a brook and I've never got as far as the tractor. Be another abandoned house. Yeah, I'm supposed to be able to break the chair up to use it as barricade materials or something. Why would things have value? Nobody trusts me. I'm not the doctor that nobody trusts. I'm a total stranger in a place with apparently no inhabitants at all. So, what use is the value still? What's that? What's that? Can I actually check? Bear trap. Oh, I'll leave that. It might be useful for trapping zombies or something. Like that. Broken tree. It's not going to eat me, is it? Can I vault the tree? Can I? Oh, it landed on a corpse. Who was carrying rags and wire and gasoline? This must have been a previous player. Didn't do much good, huh? Can't vault the tree. Can I go round the tree? Yes. What was that saying? Is that meant to be creeping me out? Is it meant to be uncanny valley? What? Okay, that was something big. Maybe this is the underground entrance location where I need it. What in the fuck? Can't see a damn thing while checking inventory. I don't have a weapon here. Can't even use the bottle. Can I use the bottle? What is this guy doing? this seems to be a person with a sword. Okay. But this is a guy with antlers headbutting a tree stump. All kinds of weird scratchings in the ground. Okay, so we've got some scratchings in the ground, Michael and noticed. Right, now is that a dog or a wolf or a evil thing or what? What do you want me to do? Want to talk to it? Okay, so it's a dog and it attacked me and I can't hit it. Can I hit it with this? Try what out by pressing middle mouse? What was that pop-up while I was being eaten by a dog? Is anybody at all completely thrilled to bits watching this? Is anybody thinking like, yeah, fuck it? Because I'm really thinking, yeah, fuck it.